Bob Davis here with the SOA podcast. I want to talk to you a little bit more about mobility. One of the key factors in us, not only for us old athletes keeping active, but our younger athletes keeping them safe, cutting down the risk of injury. It's got to be mobile. We've got to be able to keep things moving. So what I want to talk to you about today is this sway back and stuff that goes on. We tend to think so much about back pain and things happening so much with our hamstring, but hamstrings are important. We stay flexible. But a lot of times what we'll find are those quads are just way too tight. And with those quads being so tight, they're pulling that pelvis. We're getting that sway back, pulling into that. So I want to show you a couple main things that you got to look at. You've already done the stretches, but are we doing them correctly? So we're going to grab onto the ankle, not the foot, because when we grab onto the foot, it makes it look like we're flexible. We can pull that in tight. But we're going to keep that toe down, pull that foot up. Now we can feel a stretch in that quad. So when you're looking from the front, here's what we're really looking at. Pay attention to what's going on with the legs. As we pull this back, if their quad's really tight, naturally that starts to pull away from their body. Just like when somebody's doing butt kickers, you can look at them from the back. Key indicator to tell if their quads are tight, as they pull that foot, that knee rolls out each time. And usually you're going to find one side that's tighter than another. So one foot may pull back exactly straight and the other one rotates out to the side. So make sure we grab onto that ankle. Pull that foot to the butt. Then what we do is pull the knee close together. Then we've got to bring that chest up nice and tall. Make sure the standing leg is bent, so we're in a pelvic tilt. Now, as soon as you do that, what happens? We're going to be pulling everything. It looks great. Yeah, I'm fine. No, we don't. We got a big sway in the back. So bend the knee you're standing on. Get into that pelvic tilt. And what happens as soon as you do that, that knee's forward. Now, the knee's forward, we're still feeling a good stretch. Some of them, that's a problem because that knee should really be back straight line from the knee to the shoulder and not feeling any stretch in that quad is what we're after. So make sure they're tight. Make sure they're in that good pelvic tilt. Then see where they're at. So just grabbing it's not enough. Ankle, not the toe. Bring it in close. Pull that back. Make sure the chest is up. But then make sure that knee's bent in good pelvic tilt. So we take that sway out. Get into that position here. Now we get the stretch. Now you get the most out of it. Hold that 30 seconds to a minute. As it gets easier, we'll kind of work that back, but make sure that knee doesn't pull away. We don't lose that posture. Make sure you like and share it if you would. Appreciate it, sharing it, keeping it out, keeping our athletes nice and healthy. Get onto our YouTube page where you subscribe to it. You'll get all of these videos every day. The tips that we've got coming out, they'll come to me automatically. And let us know what you want to see in the future. We'll keep things going. We want to keep your athletes safe. Thanks again for being a part of the Strength of America family.